Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Oh, wait a minute, the microphone. Yeah, it'd probably help if I had brought the microphone down and not just have it dangling about a good meter above my head. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a professional series here. Welcome to Creeper World Anniversary Edition. We've recently seen some of the videos around the Creeper World 4 demo that's came out. It's made me want to revisit the game before I try the demo. And it's a rarity that I actually can get to the point where I'm playing a game sort of as it comes out, because usually on the channel I would prefer to start at the earlier games and then work my way forward, like I'm doing with Polybridge at the moment, where, yes, Polybridge 2 is the more refined game, but, yeah, the Polybridge levels are there, I might as well play them, I'm doing myself a disservice, not, it's content that I can play. And basically my entire gaming life is on this channel, so while I have played Creeper World before, and almost certainly Creeper World 2, I thought I'd played Creeper World 3, but we've seen some of the content, I'm not sure. Either way, let's go through the story mode. This was a Flash game as far as I was concerned originally, so I'm not quite sure how this Anniversary Edition on Steam has been updated, but for like £3, I don't think you can really go wrong. Online scores. Okay, online scores actually opens up in a... just in a window. Oh crap, but... I accidentally just did the shaky motion, which tells YouTube, not YouTube, Steam to... not Steam. Windows to close the everything. But either way, let's load the Mission of Hope. In the year 13271, humankind had colonized thousands of planets. They found none their equal as they spread into the fantastic and bountiful empire. At the height of their greatness, they walked amongst the stars as though they were gods. But gods they were not. It fell from the sky without purpose or reason. 50 worlds fell on the first day, 500 billion lives lost. World after world fell as man was routed from existence. Nothing could stop what would come to be called the Creeper. It wanted nothing, it could not be reasoned with. It seemed as though its only purpose was to undo all that man had done. I'm really failing at reading this. But all was not yet lost. Hope. The last survivors of humanity have gathered on a world called Hope. Assembled by the vision of a crazed old man, the last of humankind, something or other, a great city has been built into the 50,000 resident survival. It will journey from world to world, never staying longer than it must. Guided by the path set by the old man, humanity's final journey has begun. Commander! Follow my instructions precisely. Time is critical. Ops. Is that ops or oops? Odin's city is in the center of your console. She is almost ready to launch. Click the collector button in the corner in the command bar. There is an arrow showing you what to do. Yeah, collector. And make the connection here. Now build the collector where I have indicated. You can see the lines, which means it's building that one connector is actually connecting it up to all of this. Click cancel to exit the button. Spacebar also. Collectors produce energy. Each collector produces an energy proportional to the green area around it. Always try to position collectors so that they create the greatest total green area with the fewest collectors. Structures must be connected to Odin's city to be operational. The collector you just built not only produces energy, but it also connected a group of existing connectors to Odin's city. There are also some unfinished collectors to the east of Odin City. Since they are now connected to the city, they can be finished. Odin City will produce and deliver construction packets to these collectors. Okay, a lot of reading. Reports indicate that we have only minutes before the first wave of Creeper arrives. We must act fast. Build a relay where I have indicated. And a relay is basically like the collectors, but no green areas around, but a longer range. When connecting to other relays, I believe only. Click the cancel button to exit. I didn't, I pressed spacebar. Relays create a long-range connection, but only connect with other relays. Now, they can connect with other things, but only on that long range, or creating a more direct path for your base. So use them to span valleys or create a more direct path, because the longer the packets take, like the lag from here to here, you can actually get into a point where you have the power, but it's not there. There is one additional blaster just to the northeast of Odin City. Click on it now. Never eat. Oh no, never eat. That one? Okay. Now click where I've indicated and the blaster will move. A key strategy for defending your bench against Creeper is to move and position your weapons wisely. Okay, the Creeper is now spawning. The Creeper has arrived. This is it, Commander. Our blasters should hold off the creep just long enough for us to open the rift and get Odin City out of danger. We need to power the 3 rift totems in order to activate a rift. These 3 totems are in the upper right corner of the map. One second, just pause you. I couldn't get to the options in the and the pre-game, so let's see, double speed. I sort of don't want to enable that yet. Window size 1440 by 1080, that would fit this monitor better. I sort of didn't really want window though, so that's fine. Enable particle effects and mist. There's basically not really many options just for music. That's fine, I'm hoping it's getting picked up. Click on Odin City to fly her to the location indicated. Once there, Odin City supply rift packets to the totem. Once all 3 totems are charged, we will go. So click on Odin City, fly her over here instead. But to be honest, I would have just built a relay there or something. But yeah, you do you, guy. I guess you're showing me that it can move, but temporarily disconnected here. And you see now we're going to get a lag in supply, which is like... nah, probably the blasters are going to be fine because they're up a hill a little bit. Yeah, I moved. I'm done, I'm just waiting for that to load at Fiddle, aren't I? They are getting the supply now. A rift activated. Oh, no more supply. Poor little blasters, they're going to die. Achievement, hope. We have hope, ladies and gentlemen. Well, unfortunately, no, I'm not going to end the episode yet. This has got to have to be well too short. And it's mainly me talking, not even me playing. 3 minutes in, score, that's all fine. Energy used. The graphs become a lot more interesting, later on. You can sort of figure out what's been going on. Like, we were generating a hell of a lot more energy than we was using. But it's just basically a simple map. Okay, name. Dr. McDoom. Group name optional. House Doom. Number of plays 1. I guess submit score. Now let's move on from Hope to Taurus. A rift complete. We have rifted to the next world. Now that our journey has begun, our goal is to leave each world as quickly as possible. On each world we visit, the Creeper will be hunting us. It has destroyed thousands of worlds, and won't hesitate to destroy the few of us that remain. Commander, I have some bad news. Our first rift jump has been erased. Our data banks, we've lost. Oh, sorry. Let's try that again. Our first rift... For Christ's sake, let's try that again. Our first rift jump has erased our databanks. We've lost a valuable nano schematics. As we visit new worlds, we will have to collect whatever technology we can find to rebuild our databanks. Scanners indicate that there are some small... Scanners indicate that there are some... that there is some good news to report. There are nano schematics for building relays at the bottom of your console. We need to collect this tech and activate the rift tokens. I recommend building 1 or 2 blasters, using them to push back the creep. That is... I don't need your recommendation for this. I haven't died yet, have I? Move your blasters forward slowly. You're probably telling me something I need to know, but I don't care. Right, you can reach over that protection. You're going to be covered rather quickly, so 2 blasters here once they've gone through. And let's also just queue up a crap ton of these guys trying to fill up the entire area. You... yeah, just fill up this level as much as we can. The creep will... As you can see, it's not like a tiered world, so the creep will naturally flow downhill or build up until it gets to a point where it can go up the hill. So we're reasonably safe up here at the moment, so I can take the time to place them down like this. But yeah, we do need to spread out. This isn't going to be much of a problem. We only have blasters. There is, obviously greater weapons to come. I think I can get away with placing you down here already. And actually, let's move forward. Are we getting enough power to these guys? Maybe to hold it back, but not... Maybe not. I forget, is there a way of picking priority? Well, more of these are getting built, which means we're going to be generating more. And it does appear that the little bit of supply we're getting is more than enough to... manage the... There, that should let us get the relays as well. Oh no, that's for relays. This is just one of the totems, isn't it? Yeah. Right, you're not really firing anymore. Do they connect? I can't remember. No, weapons don't connect to weapons, but weapons can connect to... Should probably be building these with relays. Okay, relay tech is now available. And I'm going to swap over here. So that'll allow me to make that jump. One of you a little bit closer. And we'll build these out this way. Keep the buildings going. Have I left enough room for that relay? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. So let's delete that. Okay, it's X to destroy. Because, D for delete, or actually just using delete, wouldn't have been good enough. I'm going to move this forward, and I do believe what he should be more than enough to... Yeah. Once all the creep's gone, one of them should be more than enough to deal with that there. So what I may actually do... Would it be worth... building a backbone to base here? Let me bypass some of them rifts. There, so we've got like a relay backbone, but I don't think... Honestly, I don't think it's needed. I've overbuilt here, we could have done this a lot quicker. In the meantime, we might as well kill some of the... Oh. It's not much of a problem, actually, so no. Screw it. You stay undone, and then that relay network is actually going to reconnect once these two are built. You've got plenty of energy saved up, so that'll be fine. Move on to double speed, because I'm pretty sure now we're just waiting around for the them two relays to be built. You'll get energy once this is built, and both of these will get started as soon as that's built as well. This should be it. Sending the red packets. I know the red packets are the... Yeah. Might as well, you know, let some shots get off. The only thing I don't really like is how that, like, your world gets left behind and it just sort of shuts off. I would like it if it, you know, if it would carry on working while I wasn't there. That is 15 minutes and 2 missions in, so I think with the achievement for Taurus achieved, getting, you know, really simple mission, not really anything yet, but hopefully is giving you an idea of what the game is. We're going to call this a first episode. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.